The Dinos are out in front, 14-6.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Now a look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Dinos should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Moore emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. An 89-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Dinos get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Now early in the second quarter, all at their own 32-yard line. McGee went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Midway through the second, the Indians down by 7. Bakken sets up for a long one here, and he's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through the uprights. They climb back into the game, now down by 4. The Indians, late in the second quarter, Bakken gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. A 20-yard field goal. The Indians down 7-6. Metzelars makes him pay here as he's running a deep route, and this ball is right where it needs to be. A 30-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. Late into the second quarter, all at their own 24. Metzelars is going to run a great route here. Have a look as he creates some space and is able to bring this in. Unfortunately, they couldn't capitalize on the big play, and they turned the ball over on down. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Indians are down but still in it, 14-6. So the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. McGee is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kinds of throws he makes. This was a big one. A 49-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. The Dinos move ahead by 15. The Indians still in the third quarter. Woodson is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. Still in the third quarter, the Dinos leading by 15. Sowles would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Dinos, midway through the third, Sowles would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Dinos ahead 21-6. Woodson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Still late in the third, McGee connected with his man on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Later on in the fourth quarter, the Indians down by 15. Novacek emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. They climb back into the game, now down by 8. The Indians, middle of the fourth, Woodson would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Indians down 21-13. Wells would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off, and then he had some clear sailing in front of him. An 86-yard play that set up touchdown for the visitors. The Dinos move ahead by 15. Late into the fourth quarter, all at their own 39. Lott is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. Still late in the fourth quarter, the Indians back by 15. Sims ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in, and that will do it. The Dinos squeaked out a win, 28-20. Let's take a moment to recognize the 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Brian McGee had an excellent game today. Well, the name of the game for the quarterback is putting points on the board for his team, and he certainly was able to do that in this one. He found the end zone repeatedly, making it look easy out there, but we know it's not.